In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to view the Microsoft Forms you have submitted. Microsoft Forms is a great tool for creating surveys, quizzes, and polls, and it's quite popular in both educational and corporate environments. Whether you've recently taken a quiz and want to review your answers, or submitted a survey and wish to see what you entered, accessing your responses is straightforward and requires just a few steps. Let's start with the first thing you need to do. Go to Microsoft Forms. You can do this by typing the URL for Microsoft Forms into your web browser's address bar. Once the page loads, you're going to see the option to sign in. This is an essential step because accessing your submissions requires you to be logged into the account you used when you completed the form. Click on the Sign In button and you'll be prompted to enter your email address. It's important to use the email address associated with the Microsoft account you used when filling out the form. After typing in your email, click on Next to proceed. Following this, you'll be asked to enter your password. Make sure to enter your password carefully, and then click on Next once more. Once you are successfully signed in, you'll be directed to the Microsoft Forms dashboard. Here you'll see a list of all the forms you've interacted with, both those you've created and those you've responded to. Find the specific form for which you want to view the submissions. In some cases, you might have to navigate through different tabs or sections, depending on how many forms you've interacted with. After locating the form, click on it to open. Now, on the form's main page, look for a tab or a button that says View Responses. This section is where you see all the collected responses, including yours. Once you click on View Responses, you will have access to a detailed view of all the data collected through the form. But remember, the availability of this option can depend on the form's settings, which are controlled by the form creator. To find your specific responses, you need to click on Review Answers. This action will allow you to scroll through the collected responses, and if the form settings permit, you'll be able to see your submitted answers among the other responses. This feature is particularly useful for educational quizzes where you might want to review the answers for studying or clarification purposes. Remember, the ability to view and review answers depends largely on the permissions set by the form creator. If you're having trouble viewing your responses, it might be worth reaching out to the form's creator to check if they can provide you with the access you need. In addition to these steps, there are a couple of tips I'd like to share to make your experience smoother. First, if you use multiple Microsoft accounts, make sure you're logged into the correct one. It's a common mistake that leads to confusion when trying to access forms. Secondly, always ensure your internet connection is stable. Microsoft Forms is a cloud-based tool, and a poor connection can disrupt your ability to load or interact with your forms properly. Lastly, if you're looking to review the forms you've submitted frequently, consider bookmarking the form's URLs, or saving them somewhere accessible. This way you won't have to navigate through the dashboard each time you want to view your responses. And there you have it. By following these simple steps, you can easily access and review the responses you've submitted in Microsoft Forms. Whether for educational feedback, survey review, or any other purpose, Microsoft Forms provides a user-friendly platform for managing and reviewing your data. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more easy-to-follow tech guides. Have a great day.